Mr. Gupta, phase 1 is complete. It went exactly as you predicted.
What a surprise. Of course it did. Hang on, I'll put you up on the big screen. You can tell Carver about it yourself.
Begin phase 2.
How much do you know about Elliot Carver, 007?
Worldwide media baron. Owns newspapers, radio, satellite TV, movies, books, theme parks. Able to topple governments in a single broadcast. If you believe everything you read in the press.
I didn't want to discuss it in front of the minister, but that mysterious signal came from one of Carver's satellites. The PM would have my head if he knew we were investigating him.
Elliot Carver, born Hong Kong, officially an orphan. Unofficially, the illegitimate son of a German woman who died in childbirth, and Lord Roverman, the Hong Kong and London press tycoon. A Chinese family took the boy for a one-time fee of £50. 30 years later, Carver built up a chain of rival newspapers that drove Roverman into bankruptcy and suicide.
Nothing like family values. There is one strange thing. Carver owns that newspaper tomorrow. When I called our contact in Saigon, he said the Vietnamese only found our sailors 3 hours ago.
How'd they get the paper out so fast?
Somebody at Tomorrow found out before the Vietnamese government did.
I'm sending you to Hamburg, 007. We've arranged for you to be invited to a party tonight at Carver's media center.
It's the main uplink of his satellite network, where the signal would have been sent from. He's celebrating the launch of a new satellite, because now he has the ability to reach every human being on the Earth.
Except the Chinese, who've refused broadcast rights.
James, your ticket, cover story, and rental car reservation. Sign here, please.
I believe you once had a relationship with Carver's wife, Paris.
That was a long time ago, Em. Before she was married. I didn't realize it was public knowledge.
Queen and country, James.
Your job is to find out whether Carver or someone in his organization sent that ship off course and why. Use your relationship with Mrs. Carver, if necessary.
Yes, well, I'm sure she won't remember me.
Remind her. Then pump her for information.
You'll just have to decide how much pumping is needed, James.
If only that were true of you and I, Moneypenny. Smooth ride, Em.
Right, now pay attention, 007. Your new car.
Jaguar?
Wrong assignment. Let's try again, shall we? Your new BMW 750.
Anyway, there's absolutely no truth in this malicious rumor that I started running the mad cow disease story simply because Sir Angus Black, the great British beef baron, lost £10,000 in a game of poker to me and refused to pay up. Moreover, there's even less truth in the rumor that I took 100 million francs from the French to keep the stories running for another year. Although I can't deny, and Tamara here can tell you, I now own 26 new television stations in France. And I have in my possession a cheque from Sir Angus for £10,000, suitably framed, of course. Although he might deny receiving a short note from me saying, "Never screw with a man who buys ink by the barrel."
Excuse me, Mr. Carver.
Yes.
This is the new banker, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Glorious evening, wasn't it?
Come on, Elliot. Ignore those people. Sometimes these things happen.
Not to me. When I was 16, I went to work for a newspaper in Hong Kong. It was a rag, but the editor taught me one important lesson. The key to a great story is not who, or what, or when, but why. Your friend, Mr. Bond, made a mess tonight. I want to know why.
I told you I barely know him.
Barely. Maybe you should get to know him better.
Left the keys in the car.
How long before the MiGs are within firing range of the British fleet?
12 minutes.
What the hell do I pay you for? Stand by. Deal with him. Now, what the? Oh. Let's all take a look at what he missed, shall we? If she's there, Bond is there. Stamper, find them. Gentlemen, we'll regard this as an episode of educational television. Get rid of him.
Commander Bond, Colonel Lynch, this is the HMS Bedford. Are you there?
They're looking for us, James.
Mm-hmm. Let's stay undercover.